Amara stood behind the kitchen door, shaking. She heard the first wife, Ngozi, whisper to her 7-year-old son, "Do not eat the biscuits she bought you. That woman is like a dead tree. If you eat from her, you might catch her bad luck." Chief Obi was a very wealthy man. He lived in a big city in a house that looked like a palace. He had 4 cars, 3 drivers, and 2 wives. The first wife was Ngozi. She was loud and liked to wear expensive gold jewelry. She gave the chief 2 children, a boy named Junior and a girl named Kemi. Because she gave the chief an heir, Ngozi walked around the house like she owned the air they breathed. The second wife was Amara. She was beautiful and kind, but her room was quiet. She had been married to the chief for 5 years, but her stomach remained flat. She had no baby to cry in the night and no child to run to the door when the chief came home. Ngozi made sure Amara never forgot this. It wasn't that Ngozi beat Amara. No, that would be too easy to see. Instead, Ngozi used words that cut deeper than a knife. When the family sat at the big dining table for dinner, Ngozi would serve everyone. She would give big pieces of chicken to the chief, to Junior, and to Kemi. Then she would put a small dry piece of meat on Amara's plate. "Eat light, Amara," Ngozi would say with a fake smile. "You don't need energy. You are not breastfeeding anyone. You are just resting." The children learned from their mother. One day, Amara tried to help Junior tie his shoelaces before school. Junior pulled his foot away. "Leave it," the boy said. "Mommy said you don't know how to take care of children because God didn't trust you with one." Amara stood up and went to her room. She didn't fight back. She didn't scream. She just cried into her pillow so the chief wouldn't hear. The chief was a busy man. He gave them money and gifts, but he did not like women's trouble, so he pretended not to see the pain in Amara's eyes. Years passed. Amara focused on her small clothing shop in the city. She stopped trying to be friends with Ngozi. She stopped trying to mother the stepchildren who hated her. She just prayed. One rainy Tuesday, Amara felt very tired. She felt dizzy while counting stock in her shop. She thought she had malaria. She went to the big city hospital to see the doctor. The doctor ran some tests. He came back with a piece of paper and a strange look on his face. "Madam," the doctor said, "you are not sick. You are pregnant." Amara laughed. "That is not possible. The doctor said I could not." "New tests don't lie," the doctor smiled. "And there is more. There are 2 heartbeats." Amara drove home in silence. She touched her stomach. That night at dinner, Amara ate all her food. She asked for seconds. Ngozi laughed. "Look at her eating like a pig." "Getting fat won't fill the empty space in your life, Amara." Amara put down her spoon. She looked Ngozi straight in the eye. "I am eating for 3, Ngozi. The doctor said it is twins." The room went silent. The chief dropped his fork. Ngozi's mouth opened, but no sound came out. "Twins?" the chief asked, his face lighting up. "Yes, my husband," Amara said softly. For the next few months, the house changed. The chief hired a special cook for Amara. He bought a new van for the babies. He spent his evenings sitting with Amara, talking about names. Ngozi tried to be mean, but her words had no power anymore. "There will probably be girls," Ngozi grumbled. "Girls don't carry the family name." "They will probably be sickly," she whispered to the maids. But when the time came, Amara went to the hospital and had a safe delivery. She came home with 2 healthy, bouncing baby boys. The house was no longer quiet. It was full of crying, laughing, and the smell of baby powder. Amara did not become mean. She did not mock Ngozi. She didn't have to. She was too busy being a mother. She was too busy being happy. One afternoon, Ngozi walked into the living room. Amara was feeding the twins. The chief was sitting on the floor playing with them. They looked like a complete picture. Ngozi stood there for a moment, waiting for someone to notice her, or to ask her opinion, or to fear her sharp tongue. But nobody looked up. They were just happy. Ngozi turned around and walked out of the room. She realized that by trying to make Amara feel small all those years, she had only made herself bitter. Now that the tables had turned, she was the one standing alone in the hallway. Amara kissed her babies and continued her life, leaving the cruelty in the past where it belonged. And so, my people, we see that the mouth used to mock others is often the same mouth that will stay shut in shame. Ngozi thought her position was permanent, forgetting that a condition is not a conclusion. Amara did not fight with noise. She fought with patience. And in the end, patience cooked the stone until it was soft enough to eat. Remember, do not look down on anyone because of their today, for you do not know their tomorrow. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have many more exciting stories coming for you. Bye for now.